Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the midweek technical analysis. Before I jump into it, as always, let me give a quick disclaimer. This is not financial advice. Anything that I share during this analysis is for educational purposes only. I repeat, this is in no way financial advice. Everything that I share during this analysis is for educational purposes only. Cool beans? Cool beans. Alrighty, let's jump into it. I didn't post a beginning of the week technical analysis because I told you guys in the group that I was still on the same side as far as analysis from the weekly wrap up, right? So basically saying I was sticking with the same analysis that I had from the weekly wrap up. And in the weekly wrap up, if you go back and watch the tape, the recording, I told you guys that I wanted to see the dollar fill in this liquidity void that we see here where my mouse is at, right? This void in price. I told you guys that I wanted to see price delivered up to and through that liquidity board, right? Have we gotten that yet? No. Price today came up to the low of that liquidity board, and price hadn't closed below the low of the daily fair value gap, right? Which I told you guys that I wanted to see price break out in either direction, right? Either above this liquidity board or below this daily fair value gap. As you can see, price since Monday has just been trading within that range, right? So I've just been scalping. I've been taking my scalps off of my respected PD array levels and just taking whatever the market gives me within that time frame, right? But for the most part, I've just really been on the sideline letting the market do its thing and until it give me a definitive um push to either the up or the downside. Cool beans? Cool beans. So I'm still waiting for a breakout, right, from the dollar, either above the liquidity board or below the daily fair value gap. So with that being said, let's look at our currencies and see what currencies that have been doing since Friday, right? Being that I wanted to see, you know, the dollar push to the upside and fill in that liquidity void. We know that currencies move in the opposite direction of the dollar. So it's obvious that I would want to see Euro USD sell off and push to the downside, right? Well, Friday, we didn't really get much volatility out of Euro USD, but it was a bullish day. Yesterday was a bearish day. We sold down to the low end of this inverted daily fair value gap, right? And today was another bullish day. But still really just ranging, right? No really definitive move in either direction, right? I still want to see the dollar push up, meaning I would still like to see thought I deleted that last. I still would like to see Euro USD push to the downside, right? Targeting this swing low, all right? And then we'll see if we can get below this daily fair value gap to run these equal lows that we see right here. Nice and clean, fairly equal lows, right? You want to see price run through that and maybe then swing back to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting out of Euro, right? Same thing with the pound. I would like to see us run lower and higher. Now, if the dollar breaks between today into, tonight and tomorrow, if it breaks to the downside, then this would still be in play, right? This swing to the upside. because we had a little pullback here last week, Friday, close of the week. And then today, Monday and this week, we've just been really ranging within this range. So if the dollar does push down below that daily fair value gap tomorrow and Friday and keep pushing down, then this is still in play, right? This is still in play for the pound if the dollar gives us this aggressive break and close below this daily fair value gap. Then that means the dollar should push down into this imbalance, and that should be enough to send GBP USD to the upside to take out this high, these fairly equal highs right here, and maybe here, and might be enough um, volatility to give us the run of this monthly buy side liquidity. And the same thing for EU, same exact thing. If the dollar runs lower, then this move to the upside is still in play, targeting this swing high, and these PD rate levels. Cool beans. Same thing goes for NZD USD, right? Same exact thing. The dollar pushes lower, this is still in play. This up move, targeting this swing high, so forth and so forth. And if the dollar pushes up to close in that liquidity void to the upside for the dollar, then we expect this swing low targeted here for NZD. Cool beans, cool beans. And last but not least, futures. Looking at ES, I told you guys in the weekly wrap up that I wanted to see ES come back down into this discount PD array. We got that today, right? Beautiful delivery to those discount PD arrays, right? Now, I would have loved to see price respect the lowest level of this PD array, 62 and 79% PD array. But as you can see, we pushed up, right, back into the premium PD array of today's price action, and we aggressively sold off to close below these PD array, these discount PD array, right? Getting tongue tied, y'all. So being that we closed below these PD arrays instead of respecting them and pushing to the upside, leads me to believe that we have unfinished business to the downside for ES, and we're probably going to target this swing low, right? So we're probably going to target this swing low, right? And then I'll be interested to see how price reacts to this swing low, whether we find support here, continue higher, or if we just slice through that aggressively and close below it. So, going forward for the rest of the week, I've done pretty well this week with just scalping. So I doubt I even trade tomorrow or Friday. But if I do see a no-brainer, right during my AM silver bullet or PM silver bullet session, then I'll be looking for shorts. As long as we stay below these PD arrays, this discount PD array, right? Now, if we break back above it, I would like to see us get back above this PD array before I'm interested in taking a buy up to these PD arrays. Cool beans? Cool beans. So if we break back above these, I'm not taking a buy off of here, right? I'm only taking a buy when we break and close above these. Then I look for a retest and take it up to these PD array levels. Cool beans? Cool beans. Now, if we start to push lower and price swings back up to retest these PD arrays and price starts weakening off of those PD arrays, and showing me that we can't break back above them, then I will be interested in shorting from here down to this sell side liquidity. Cool beans, cool beans. And the exact Exact same thing for NZD. I'm sorry, for EQ. Same exact thing. Cool beans. Cool beans. Well, as always, I hope you guys are finding these um classes, these analysis, these sessions helpful, valuable, in your journey, in your career, in your journey, in your career journey, in your trading journey, and I hope it's adding some kind of value to your life. So if it is, please make sure you like, share, most of all, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps out a lot. Um, I did drop a tutorial on how to create a crypto wallet, how to secure that wallet, your seed phrase, how to fund that wallet, how to buy meme coins, altcoins, and all that good stuff off of your crypto wallet. So it is on the channel. It's the last video posted before this video that you're watching now. So go back and watch it, check it out. I dropped a lot of gems in that video. I dropped a lot of information that took me years to gather, to learn, and to be able to use in the crypto space. So I literally gave you probably 4 years worth of information and knowledge in that 1 hour, and I think it's like 1 hour and 15 minutes or something like that. So please make sure you go and review it. And more than happy to answer any questions from anybody who watched that entire tutorial and has any questions about anything that I went over in that tutorial or that I didn't go over that you're just curious about. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys coming out tonight, tuning in, getting this knowledge and empowering yourselves. Let your family and friends know you love them while they still here, please. And as always, peace and love, everybody. You know.